All right, is it me or is time moving faster right now? I know it sounds crazy, and hopefully I don't disappear after I post this video, but if they shave just 5 seconds off of every minute that we have.
So this word is ear, which means this word is beer. No, it's bear. You don't see how? It's because it's ear with a B. Bear. That's why. Which means this word would be bared? No.
I haven't paid taxes since 2011. When I found out that taxes are voluntary.
Would you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
You bet your sweet ass.
Okay. Put your left hand on the Bible. Put your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand and say,
Grand Rising family. Welcome back to another episode of Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other. Let's get shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody who you think might enjoy watching this, share with them. There might be a trigger warning, or 2, or 3, or 4. I don't know. I hope not. But if there is, I apologize. So this is part 2 of part 1. My video on Wednesday was really long, so I had to break it into 2 videos. This is part 2. Our affirmation for today. I am confident in my ability to change my life for the better. Set a boundary with somebody to protect your energy. I like that. My spiritual energies govern my forces for the highest good. Yes, they do. And our quote for today says, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Ooh. Like, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, like, let's get straight into it.
There goes another person, guy.
That was so sad.
No, I'm across the street, so I have seen the whole. I saw when the building started exploding and the debris started flying, and I could see parts of what looked like to me a plane, and as it was exploding, I was afraid at our window, the debris was hitting against our window. I was afraid that part of it was going to break through, it was on fire. And yes, I was, and the entire building shook, and I'm from California, I got earthquake. I look up and the window is completely filled with flames and debris.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to get to stay in there. I don't know if it's going to stay in.
We can hear more explosions.
This is affecting you. I apologize.
Hi, Pat. We chose to stay in our hotel room because from our vantage point, we're in a corner suite of this hotel. So we have actually 2 windows looking out on the corner of our building at the World Trade Center. We could see the building number 2 was going to go, and my husband and I were having a debate, stay, go. And my husband said,
Reason I Can't Sleep, number 2333. There is a U in the word for. There's a U in the word 14. What happened to the U in 40?
Right. Right.
So this word is ear, which means this word is beer. No, it's bear. You don't see how? It's because it's ear with a B. Bear. That's why. Which means this word would be bared? No. Why would you think? It's bear with a D. Beard. Let's take a step back, okay? This word is bear, which means this word is fair. No, it's fear. You don't see how? Ear with an F. Fear. Which means ear with a P would be peer. No, it's pear. Remember bear? I guess I'm moving too fast. So ear with an H would be... It'd be hair? No. Here? And then if you add a D, heard? No, it's heard. You know, it's here with a D. Heard. Which means this word would be... Hurt. No, it's heart. What do you think? Here with a T. Heart. You don't see how?
Right though. I feel his frustration.
Told me that if I were to leave him, that he would hurt himself.
That man can't live without.
He's been calling me fat.
Clock it.
He's been telling me I need to lose weight. And he's telling me what I can eat. It's giving personal trainer.
That's what I was thinking.
It's giving personal trainer.
He got so mad yesterday, he punched a hole through my door.
Ooh. Okay, Superman.
Right.
He must be really strong.
He is.
He must be really strong. This guy,
Right.
he has no car, no job, and he doesn't even have any money. I love that.
So he's like not materialistic.
Yeah. All he needs.
So, right. That's what we were pretty much...
Please give me a man that will never run from me, never hit me, and real good in bed. What brings you here?
I'm the answer to your prayer.
What?
Well, I've got no legs, so I can't run from you, and I got no arms, so I can't hit you.
What about being good in bed?
How do you think I rang the doorbell?
Yeah.
So you played girlfriend too quick, and you got into bed with this man too quick, and now he done switched up on you. He acting funny. I want to tell you a little story. Hi, my name is Tasia. I'm a confidence and dating coach, and I teach women how to control their emotions so that their emotions don't control them. Now, first things first, I'm going somewhere at 11:30, and I'm not taking my rollers out for y'all. Now, you here for the story, or you here for the... Moving right along. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Johnny, and Johnny's mother asked him what he wanted for Christmas. Johnny said, "Mommy, I want a yellow truck for Christmas." And Johnny had been a good boy that whole year, so his mother had no problem getting him the yellow truck. So it comes to be Christmas, and Johnny opens his purse, and guess what it is, y'all? It's that yellow truck that he had been begging for the entire year. He wanted that truck so bad, and little Johnny was so happy to get that truck. So he opened the truck, and he played with that truck on Christmas, but he never really played with the truck again. That same truck that he had been begging for that whole time, he never really paid for the truck like a couple days, y'all, and never really played with the truck again. And so it comes around to be Christmas of next year, and his mother said, "Johnny, now what do you want for Christmas?" And he said, "Mommy, I want a blue truck for Christmas." And his mother said, "Well, Johnny, the last year I bought you the yellow truck and you never really played with it. So this time, if you want the blue truck, you're going to have to work for it and buy it with your own money." So little Johnny wanted that truck so bad. So every morning before school, he would deliver newspapers and get 10 cents and 15 cents and 25 cents. And he would collect money through the whole year, okay, so that he can get that blue truck for Christmas. So it comes to be Christmas, and guess what Johnny got? Johnny got that blue truck. But you know what was different this year? Johnny played with that truck every motherfucking day. Every single day before school, after school, morning, noon, and night. Johnny was playing with that blue truck.
He worked for it.
Now, class, what was the difference between the yellow truck and the blue truck?
He didn't work for the yellow one.
Keep up now.
He worked for the blue one.
Johnny had worked for that blue truck, and Johnny had spent all of his hard-earned money on that blue truck, okay? So the moral of the story is that men don't respect things that they don't work for. Men have to actually work for something and feel like they've earned something, okay? Men will abandon and ghost things that they don't care about, that they have not worked for. Men will neglect things that have come to them easy, okay? And I also got one last little thing for all of you. Oh, I had sex with my husband on the first night and we're married. I had sex with my man and he ain't going nowhere. Well, he already saw the value in you. And that's the thing, because a man, automatically when he meets you, he already know, baby, what category he gonna put you in. The hoe or the wife. He already know who you are, okay? So he already saw value in you. So don't come into my comments putting that type of shit in there, because you're going to confuse the girls. Okay? Now, I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. And if I'm wrong, put me out of business.
I know that's right, sis. Hey.
The secret to living a happy life is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be. Practice coming up with the most exciting and maybe even delusional scenarios on why a circumstance is benefiting you.
I like that.
Right now, there's someone being strategic with you because of their trauma. The whole time you being organic because of your healing. So now you got to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them.
People make time for who they want to make time for. People text and reply to people they want to talk to. Never believe anyone who says they've been too busy. If they wanted to be around you, they would.
She is absolutely 1000% correct on that.
According to psychology, people don't respect you for who you are. They respect you for who you allow them to be around you. You don't get respect from being nice. You don't get respect from being kind. You don't get respect like that. You get respect from what you allow people to do around you and how you allow them to treat you. It don't matter if you a good person. It don't matter. How are you allowing them to treat you, though? You could be the kindest, richest, strongest, smartest person in the world. That don't mean you're gonna get no respect. You need boundaries. You need lines that can't nobody cross no matter what. And I'm talking about everybody, brother, sister, mama, uncle, grandma, cousin, everybody, your dog, shit. Because nobody respects somebody that just allows them to do whatever they want to do. Nobody does. Think about it. If you did that with your dog, if you just allowed your dog to do whatever it want to do, it's going to rip the fucking house apart. It's going to be shitting everywhere.
Yep, he is not incorrect.
Bertisha said, welcome back to You're Not Dumb. The English language is stupid. Part 4. Arkansas. That shit says Arkansas. Arkansas. That's how we were taught how to read, to sound that shit out. Nowhere in this word would you get saw from it. Arkansas. Number 2, plumber. Why is that B there? B serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. If you wanted to get fancy, plumber added an extra M if you want to really get fancy. But that B, unnecessary. Dessert versus desert will fuck a lot of people up. Okay, this can make or break your whole entire sentence, because what are you talking about? Are we with the cactuses or are we with the cupcakes? We don't know. One S will ruin your whole fucking sentence. This is how I knew the English language was on some bullshit, because that GH consonant should make these words sound the same, right? Each one of these words sound differently. Though, thought, through, enough. Why? Debris. Why is that S there? If you wanted me to say debris, why didn't you just spell it DEBREE? Right. That says debris. That says debris.
Definitely says debris. Debris.
You know, at this point, it should come as no surprise in the big 2025 that we're receiving videos like this now, where we're actually seeing people fly so high up into the sky where they see the firmament and the waters above. If you haven't heard about that, you just haven't been on the internet long enough, because this is like all that anyone's talking about. There's literally the sky. Do you know why it's blue? It's because it's water. And if you go so high up there, you'll pass through a barrier and then you'll go into space pretty much. And space is just another ocean that is sitting above all of us. And this was actually revealed to us a few years ago in a Hennessy commercial. I'll show it to you now just in case you forgot about it. And this blew everyone's mind when it first came out. They're putting the truth in plain sight. How many times do I have to say that? But it happens so often. They fly straight up and then they're in space, but oh wait, there's another barrier above it. This is what they don't show you in NASA's footage. They don't show you what is actually all the way up there. And there's another ocean, which was talked about in the Bible and all the ancient books, most of which were hidden under the Vatican archives, and we can't even read about them, so we don't even know most of human history. But they drip it out to us a little bit in our movies and TV shows, and rarely sometimes our commercials. So it's basically just showing us that there is a firmament all above us, but there is another place to travel to, such as beyond the ice wall.
I haven't paid taxes since 2011, when I found out that taxes are voluntary and that there is no law that states you must pay taxes. And that, bruh, it's not even a rabbit hole. It's literally the truth. There's so much case law of people winning against the IRS. It's disgusting. They never let you know that. you always hear about the horror stories, the people that lost everything, and then you find out, oh, those are the people that filed taxes. Had they never filed, then the IRS has no jurisdiction to come after them. It really is that sick.
Since yesterday, I've been getting every 2 videos something about you don't have to pay your taxes. Can someone please confirm with me that this is true? Like I even do ChatGPT searches or Google searches, and it goes back and forth. So can someone please confirm with me, do we really not have to pay taxes? Like, is there a way out to where I can just voluntarily opt out? I need some education here. Please help me. So, I know that the CPAs and all those people are going to come into my DMs, or they're going to come into my comment section saying, no, you have to pay taxes, but please do more research. If there really is a law out there, or not a law out there, that says we don't have to pay taxes, we need to know about that.
For sure.
I'm just saying.
For sure. I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole.
When the debt collector calls you, make sure you pick up the phone. This is how you're going to get them to pay you, right? Do not hide from them. Do not do any of that type of stuff, right? You want to pick up that phone. You picking up the phone is not you verifying the debt. You verifying who you are is not you verifying the debt. You just want to make sure that you do not agree that you owed anything and that you do not agree to pay anything, right? Now, once you do that, you're going to tell them, listen, whatever you have that you're saying that you have, I owe, please mail those documents to me. Once they mail you the documents, you tell them, listen, don't call me anymore, right? Because there's laws protecting consumers like me and you against debt collection agencies, because the debt is not really theirs, where they cannot keep blowing your phone up once you tell them, listen, do not contact me about this debt anymore, right? A lot of people don't know this, but this is how you get paid, because majority of the time, guess what? They're going to call you back. And once they do that, you go ahead and file that claim. Listen, hey, they called me, they agreed to not call me, XYZ. And guess what? Now you're going to get paid whatever they owed you plus plenty more money. Me and my students use this same law all the time to get paid for debts that we owe. So if this is something that you want to do, make sure you read the caption below so that way you do it the right way.
I did not know that.
I don't know. For all the people that say I'm crazy, that's the Federal Reserve in its glory. Then you got this castle. So much is going on. So much. That's not a castle? Come on. They're laughing in our face. Make it make sense, New York City. Look at all those. They're smiling and laughing at us. They started a Federal Reserve, taxing us and controlling us through lies and manipulation and deception. Don't fall for it anymore. I'm here for the people, not the government. I'm trying to bring them down. Make it make sense, New York City. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, please.
Would you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
You bet your sweet ass.
Okay, put your left hand on the Bible. Put your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand and say, I, Edgar Mitchell.
I, Edgar Mitchell.
Affirm.
Affirm.
Under penalty of eternal damnation.
I don't believe in that, but
if you
penalty of eternal damnation.
That I walked on the moon on Apollo 14.
That I walked on the moon on Apollo 14.
Well, you know, you're the first astronaut to do that. We asked 6 other astronauts to swear on the Bible, and they refused to do it.
Well, I don't particularly like to take oaths like that either, because I don't accept the Bible as a gospel of anything except a historical record. But we did go to the moon. You bet your sweet ass we went to the moon. Okay, turn off the camera. Your interview is done. I've given you all the time I'm going to give you.
Okie dokie. Good to meet you.
I don't say it's a pleasure.
Understand.
Please get your ass out of my house.
Okay.
And you came here under false pretenses, and I think you're an asshole.
Well,
and if you continue this, and if you press this, I will personally take you to court.
I hope that you do. I invite you to. I'm going to give you my card so you can arrange that. And I'm encouraging you to arrange.
You're frankly not worth it.
No, we have you on the record saying you'll take me to court. I hope you do. Because we have proof that would prove it in a court of law that Apollo 11 didn't go to the moon. And I think it's something that you should see. I don't say that lightly, believe me. I don't say it lightly.
You have
joking, sir. People can have fun.
and maybe do that if they feel like they want to have a little fun on a trip to the moon. And as an independent producer,
Okay, we're heading out.
doing that is against moral ethics.
Lying about going to the moon is a satanic lie of gigantic proportions.
I don't hit people, but you're going to be on the deck unless you get...
I'm heading out. I appreciate it.
And get the hell out of my house. You gonna get a gun and shoot them at them before they get out of the office?
We have a video camera running if you want to do it.
Right.
That would be great footage for us. See you later.
And Mitchell, you're a
In court, I
nasty
hope.
man.
Want to call the CIA? Have them whacked.
Got him. Hey, listen, they pissed that man off.
Y'all folks pay $100 to $1,000. Some of y'all pay more than that a month for insurance for your car. The craziest thing about the shit is, the shit works against you. If you crash your car, your insurance could say, I don't want to cover you. That's crazy as fuck. Niggas created a system where you have to pay niggas for the car that you already paying for, and you have to put insurance on it to drive the bitch around, and the nigga can say, I don't want to cover that. What do you mean? What the f am I paying you for? Okay? You buy a house. You paid your house off. Even after you pay your house off, you pay your mortgage off, we have something called taxes. I have to pay for a house that's already paid off. Systems are scams, gang. Either you learn how to play with the system or you get played. Feel me? I just think this shit is crazy because what a lot of people don't understand. And then, like he said, if you don't got insurance, you go to jail. So they're forcing you, nigga. These are scams, bro. The economy itself is a scam.
Yep. Or, you know what else you could do? You could, hold on.
If you ever wanted to know what it's like to get rich, get your dream car, then come back to your hometown, this is what it's like. First day back, we got the car. I don't know what this is. I guess it says loser. We also got food up here, eggs, banana peel. Come back down, and it's scratched. Nice. Paint film is off, I believe. Yeah, that's the paint film. Or oh man, they put MEO sucks, core seller. Wow. But like, it's crazy to think because that's just pure hate, bro. And I'm not worried about it because I have heck of security on it and around it. Like, I probably will find out who it is in a little bit. I got attorneys as well. But like, that's just pure hate. Like, you're drawing on it, scratching it, peeling off the PPF, putting course seller. When I don't even have a course, I have a mentorship. And I also have free game on YouTube. You're not obligated to get the mentorship. I just literally, people wonder what I do because I'm a millionaire at 19. So I teach them, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I was in high school like a year and a half ago, and they used to bully me. And like, now I'm a millionaire at 19. And I guess they're just mad I make their college tuition in a week. So yeah, this is your sign to get rich and get the heck out of your hometown, bro. And don't come
They're
back.
mad because they bullied him. And he said, watch this, bitches.
If he can do it, anybody can do it, man. Teaching my dad to make money trading.
So do you see these green and red thingies?
Yes.
Okay, so the green ones go up. That's called bullish. The red ones start at the top and go down. That's called bearish. And what they represent is this number right here. This is called price. So when this number is going up and the candles are going up, that's bullish. And when this number is going down, the candles are going down. That's bearish. So real quick, is this a bullish or a bearish candle?
A bearish.
Okay. Is this a bullish or a bearish candle?
The green one is a bullish.
Okay. And then these are the buttons we actually enter positions. So if I click this green button, I want this price or number to go up and the candles to go green. If I click this red button, I want price to go down and these candles to go bearish. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
So if I click this green button, do you want it to go up or down?
You want it to go up.
Okay.
Bullish.
Yes,
green.
sir. Yes, sir. And then if you click this red button, do I want price or the market to go up or down?
You want it to go down because it's bearish. Okay. But if we want it to go down and it goes up like it's doing now, we lose, right?
Yes, yeah. So if we click this green button and price just start plummeting down, we lose. And if we click this red button and price just start running up, we lose.
Okay. But as long as we press the red button and the candle stay red going down, we make money.
Facts.
And then we press the...
I am starting to...
Let me get this straight. You're telling me that if I give you a bunch of money each month,
then anytime I have medical problems, you're gonna go ahead and pay for it? Yeah. This is a great idea. Okay, I actually do need to go and get a surgery though right now. Surgery? Ooh, I don't know. What? It's just that I can't pay for that surgery.
Sure.
Why? It's a lot. I don't really want to. But you said that if I gave you money, then you would pay for my medical problems. Yeah, then we will. Most of them. Some of them. Okay, so, why is this one not in the most category? Well, you see, we just haven't had enough proof that this procedure, this surgery actually works. So we're gonna mark it down as investigational. But these doctors are saying that it does work. You're not a doctor. Yes. Okay, what are you gonna pay for? I don't know, if you got a cold or something and you need to go to the doctor's office to confirm that you got a cold, I can pay for that. What was that, $100, $150? Yeah, that's affordable, I can pay for that. I'm gonna make you pay for $15 worth of it, but I'll pay for the rest. So you are telling me that the only thing that you are going to pay for is if I start sneezing or coughing and then I go to the doctor and they tell me that I have a cold and they end up giving me Sudafed. Sudafed? Hey, hang on there, buddy. I didn't know that we're talking about prescriptions all of a sudden, okay? That's a completely different ball game, all right? I don't know if I can pay for that. Why? Well, I don't wanna. And it's expensive. So are you! How else am I going to afford a boat?
Only we have the power to change this. Hey. Wow. Right. That was a beautiful video.
Alright, is it me or is time moving faster right now? I know it sounds crazy, and hopefully I don't disappear after I post this video, but if they shave just 5 seconds off of every minute that we have, which really wouldn't be a crazy thing to do, think about it like this, okay? All of us get our current time usually from our phones. I have a watch, a $15 watch. Not many people wear a watch nowadays, and if you do, it's a smartwatch. And people have posted videos where their watch they had in their dresser or their alarm clock that still had batteries is at a way different time and date after they've left it somewhere, right? It's almost like when you're at a red light and you see somebody's blinker going in front of you, okay? And then you put your blinker on and they sync up for a moment, but not for long, right? Because they're not on a perfect timer. They're not in sync. They can't be in sync. At one point, they won't be in sync, right? But all of our phones show a time that's perfectly in sync. The same time that the New York Stock Exchange uses, or all of this media that they push down our throats. If they took 5 seconds off of every minute, we would lose 2 hours a day, guys, 2 hours a day, 14 hours a week, 60 hours a month, and we'd lose a full month every year, 730 hours. So maybe time is really actually going much faster because they've literally shaved off 5 seconds of our time. Now, there's really no way to really dive down this rabbit hole unless one of you guys has something I don't know, but it seems to me nobody has time for anything anymore, and time is simply moving faster. And I haven't seen anyone post about this, so I dubbed this as a new conspiracy theory, or whatever you guys want to call it. New merch is out. It's live. NomadSoldierArmy.com. I'm Sammy the Kid with Food, Shelter, Water, reminding you guys that your government is lying to you. The sky is literally the limit, and the earth is flat and stationary. Have a good night, guys, and watch out, because things are getting spicy.
Yes, they are.
Look at the camera, Steely. Hi, where's your normal? There. Ah, Good. Okay, let's go to Doroti. Okay, there's Doroti, and he's even looking at the camera, aren't you, Doroti? Stay looking. There, we got it. Okay, thank you, and let's move on over to our Sodi. There's Stamodi. Hi. They're going to have a little time on camera, hopefully, where they can talk to you a little bit, so that you won't think they're just total mutes. You know, they do talk and and they can think and, you know, work the vehicle that they're in. They can actually manipulate it. How about Sunodi?
The way he was speaking, and if you look at that video and look at the people in the video, I know this, I don't think it's a reach. You might think it's a reach, but listen, just hear me out. They look, when that guy was talking about, oh, you learn how to manipulate the vehicle that you're in, talking about our bodies. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? I think they were not human like us. I think maybe they were a different species in human bodies, like in the physical body, in a vehicle. Cause why else would he say it like that? That was in '97. You feel me? It's not like it was just 7 ago, and you know they got no, bro. I don't know. And then, but if you look at the people, like if you look at watch that video and look at the people in the video, like they don't look regular. I'm just saying.
Did you know just like clothes, metals have their own vibrational frequencies? What I mean by vibrational frequencies is they have their own levels of ability to pass past the biosecurity and enter into the biometrics and become a part of your chemistry. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to explain to y'all how a few non-rare metals can enter into your body and change your frequency. First, I'm going to start off talking about copper. Why is it becoming so popular? Why is everybody wanting it? What's going on with the demand? And why is it constantly rising in the community that's considered spiritual or woke or chosen or realizing who they are on a certain energetic level? First off, copper doesn't even need to touch the skin to start promoting energy on a certain frequency, even at a distance. Copper, without touching the skin, has a certain energetic resonance of 20 to 35% alone without even needing the help of someone touching it. It can influence nearby objects, especially if it's connected with crystals or something that helps to boost it up. But it's missing one small thing, or actually big part, that'll help it to really boost itself up on an energetic level, because its conductivity isn't being completed by a biological circuit. Once we touch copper, we help to boost it up so high because of our skin releasing certain frequencies and it being able to react how it's supposed to due to our natural crystals that we have in us and everything else. It has this ability to release ions into the skin like it wants to and everything. That's why your skin starts to turn green underneath. This is a iced out bust down watch that we about to add on the website with all moissanite. But like I said, when connected to the skin, it helps to amplify the ion movement, which means your energy movement is going to be a lot higher, which means you connecting to source power and frequencies that's coming in will be a lot easier for you to absorb. The percentages enhance so greatly because of the human body's ability to fire off impulses, electrical impulses that's highly needed for copper to do its thing. We're extremely high level, high vibrational frequency beings, whether we're conscious or not of the fact. And the skin has measurable conductivity. It helps to put copper in its position so that it can do what it does. Now look, I didn't want to go over 3 minutes, and I'm going to keep my promise on that. But if you want to hear about other metals like silver, gold, and rose gold and how it affects the body, comment metals and I'll show you the next one. It's Young God.
That's nice. I like that.
Let it all go.
Right.
Let it
right. Exactly.
Never text a man that ignores you, because let me share this with you from a man's perspective. If he's not answering your messages, that's your answer right there. And I get it. You want to make sure he's still there. You want to make sure he still cares, but his silence is your answer. Ask yourself, why am I reaching out to him? Is it to prove that I matter? Is it to remind him of my worth? It is not your job to remind a man that you exist, because let me tell you this, there are some amazing men out there, and that guy that's going to really love you, do you think he's going to make you feel as rejected, as unwanted, as anxious as this guy is making you feel? Yeah, I didn't think so. And if you're tired of being confused by men, follow me here on Instagram, because I don't sugarcoat anything and I will tell you straight up what you need to hear.
I mean, he's not lying.
Hi, I'd like to see a doctor, please, because I have really bad headaches that won't go away. And what is your insurance carrier? No, I don't have any. I'll just pay out of pocket. It's going to be really expensive if you pay out of pocket, by the way. Okay, let me get insurance first and then I'll call you back. Hi, I need some health insurance. So could we get that going or? Sure thing. Awesome. It's going to be $500 a month. Wow. Okay, well, I need it, so I guess I'll go with that. Hi, do you take my insurance? Yes. Great. I've got really bad headaches. Could you give me some medication so they stop? Sure, but first I'm going to have to give you medication that doesn't really work because your insurance won't cover the one that does work, so you're going to have to take something that doesn't work until I can get the other one covered. Okay, I think I get it. I'm going to go to the pharmacy now. Hi, you've got some medication waiting for me. My doctor called it in. I do have health insurance, by the way. Here you go. Looks like we're actually not contracted with your insurance company anymore. Oh, your doctor can fix it. No problem. Got it. That pharmacy actually doesn't accept my insurance. Is there a different pharmacy you can call it into? Yeah, no problem. But just so you know, I'm now out of network with your insurance, so you're going to have to see somebody else when you come back. Oh, okay. Hey, do you accept my insurance for me to pick up medication here? Looks like we do, yes. Thank God. But only if it's a secondary insurance. We don't accept it as a primary, which is what yours is, so I think I'm probably just going to die.
That's how it is, though. For real. It's crazy.
Now, there are crystals that are entirely too strong for humans to use. The aura you see around in my head is not a filter. I don't use filters. But what I do use is malachite. One of the strongest, most dangerous crystals that you can possibly have. But it's the most fruitful if you're ready for the energy. See, malachite will bring your emotions up from your vessel. It works as like an exposer. It brings up all the chaotic energy back and all focus on you. See, when I said you should wear obsidian on my other channel, if people are staring at you, if you want people to bring out their demons at you, wear this. Wear this if you're ready for the backlash and the outrage. And people will target you just because you have this in your head. I wear this on my head anytime I want to see people's true nature. And it always works. Because malachite is wild. Malachite will protect you, bury you, shield you, and bring up your own true self. It's very strong. It's overpowered as a crystal. Maybe you should invest in malachite if you're ready to take it to the next level, but it's not a beginner crystal. That's for obsidian, like I said.
Is the sun actually a ball of fire?
No.
I'm just asking, listen. Is the sun actually a ball of fire? Last I checked, fire needs oxygen. There's no oxygen in space. It's a vacuum. Last I checked, rockets need oxygen. Combustion needs oxygen. A jet won't work in space. In space, there's no oxygen. So unless they have some new type of technology, which I'm sure there is, but they're not using it, to fly around in space using propulsion with a jet type engine, you need air. They're not flying around up there, dude. They're not going to space. The moon, we've never been. Mars? You think there's a rover on Mars? Do you think there's a rover on Mars? Do you actually think that? Because I got news for you. I can take a picture of Utah, change the contrast to be red, and say I'm on Mars. And it would look the exact same. In fact, I'm not going to make any claims on here, but NASA, your days are numbered, dude. People have seen your fake videos, your CGI, your astronauts with freaking straps, harnesses all over them. We know about your swimming pool, NASA. NASA, we know about your swimming pool with the green screen that lines the back of it, where you have a full replica of the space station. It's the space station, the International Space Station. It's in a pool, dude. They're not going to space. NASA, $60 million a day, $30 million a day. It's a government agency, you know that.
Right.
It's a government agency. You think there's a rover on Mars? Back to the sun. Sun, ball of fire. Did you know? All the ancients believed the sun has its own consciousness. It's not an inanimate object floating around up there, a ball of fire. The sun's probably a portal. The moon? Who knows? Is it even, can you even touch, is it physical? Because last I checked about the moon, it emits its own light. It does not reflect sunlight. Because if it reflected sunlight, the light coming off of it at night, hey, come here. The light coming off of it at night, the light coming off the sun at night, the moon at night, is colder than the shade it casts. It's colder than the shade it casts. You know that. That makes no sense if it's reflecting light from the sun. This is what you're not thinking about. You don't think about that. The moon...
He is on to some shit.
Jeffrey Epstein, there's no such person. He doesn't exist. John F. Kennedy's shooting, not real. George Floyd, completely fake, never happened. In the Diddy case, okay? It's all fake. It's all make-believe. Freemasons don't go to jail. And LeBron's not human. We'll talk about the Kobe crash that it never happened. Kobe never died in a helicopter crash. Do you think the earth is round? You think voting is real? Whoever's going to be president in 2028, it's been decided a long time ago. Everything is a lie. It's weird. They have a deal in the universe that they have to tell us what they're going to do first. Look how many presidents have blue eyes.
As of 2025, approximately 31 of 46 presidents are believed to have blue eyes.
That's a lot. What's the one thing that's universal? Numbers. I'm really good at this, you guys.
One plane was in the air. Despite the FFA grounding all civilian flights over the US after 9/11, one special flight was authorized. It delivered a snake antivenom for a man in Florida who had been bitten by an inland taipan, which is a snake.
Even better, keep going.
One of the most venomous snakes in the world.
See, snake. Early 2019, there was a designer. His name was Kovid Kapoor. You know what his specialty was? Designing outfits with matching face masks.
Like literally, you're right.
Yeah, Khan. He was the spokesperson. He went to the White House and he was doing a terrible acting job, crying. We need to take care of this. And they laughed. They literally laughed. Like you'll see the Sandy Hook dad. A day after the shooting, he goes on the.
Wow, that's wild, bro.
So this is why I don't trust ChatGPT anymore. Some of you may remember this skit from Mad TV.
My name Darrell. It's spelled like Daryl, but it's pronounced Darrell. I just want to let you know the back of your head is ridiculous.
It came up in conversation recently, as it does quite often in my life, but I couldn't remember when that video came out originally, so I asked ChatGPT. It told me it was released in 2003, so first of all, ouch, that hurts. But notice what it says in the parentheses. It says Jordan Peele. So of course I had to ask ChatGPT, Darrell was played by Jordan Peele? To which it says, yes. And I'm like, that doesn't look like Jordan Peele. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that Darrell was played by a woman. And look what it says in response. It is 100% Jordan Peele. And of course, I just did a quick Google search and sure enough, there is the cast information and Darrell was not played by Jordan Peele. So I told ChatGPT, you are incorrect because Darrell is actually played by this actress named Nicole Randall Johnson. And look at what it said in response. Oops, you're right. I know this is like not an important fact, but it was so confidently incorrect. How can I trust it with anything?
Hey, she's right though. That's crazy. I thought ChatGPT knew everything. Anyways, Listen, we got to do better as a whole. And that includes myself, okay? If we want our country to be a better place to live, we have to come together, put our differences aside, and stand united, not divided. Like, come on, man. I mean, like, it's getting bad. And the only way to stop it, we are the only ones that can stop it. The only ones. Nobody else. Us, the people. Thank you for tuning in to Lady Boss Energy, where we uplift, motivate, and inspire each other to get shit together. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you know somebody who you think might enjoy watching this, share it with them. I hope you have an amazing 24 and the best 7 yet. And I pray that divine radiates love and kindness and compassion and abundance and peace and joy and all the things over your life today, tomorrow, and forever. Till I see you on the next one. I love you.